How's it going, everyone? This is Mike. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm here to do a response to a chat topic for the movie Blu-ray collecting community that was introduced by my friend Ian, Sir Ian of Wales, also known as All Things Film. Came up with a really good question, and this one, the question is, can we enjoy a film that we don't completely understand? And for me, the answer to that question is a resounding yes, and here is Exhibit A for that answer. The Big Sleep, 1946, directed by Howard Hawks, starring Humphrey Bogart and Lauren Bacall in a film version of a Raymond Chandler novel that I actually got around to reading a couple of years ago. Here's the book. Raymond Chandler, let's see, The Big Sleep. Do you see that all right? I might have that upside down. I'm not sure. Um, Book and film are quite different. But yeah, this is a wonderful film, and it has a plot that is so twisting and turning and has so much detail, and they keep throwing in so many characters and so many murders that even the people who wrote it didn't know exactly what it all meant and who did all the killings and all that sort of thing. See, the screenplay was by William Faulkner. Let me see. Okay, screenplay by William Faulkner, Lee Brackett, and Jules Furthman. Yeah, Furthman. And from the novel by Raymond Chandler. Just a great, great fun film. Now, this was made right after Bogart and Bacall had made a big hit in a film called To Have and Have Not, 1944, also directed by Howard Hawks. That was Bacall's first film, and they had so much chemistry between each other, great dialogue. She was very sexy. Nobody else had ever been seen on screen quite like her. She was wonderful. She was the big star of the moment. So they made this right after, but for some reason they held up release, and in the meantime she put another film out that was very serious. It was called Confidential Agent, and it did not do very well. And all of a sudden, her star power, which had been up here, started to sink a little bit lower. So they wanted to redo The Big Sleep and have more chemistry, more scenes of chemistry between Bogart and Bacall, much like what they had done in To Have and Have Not. So the focus became in the film the star power of Bogart and Bacall together, at the expense of, I think, making the plot intelligible. And but it doesn't diminish the fun factor of watching this movie. I can watch this again and again. I don't really care who kills who. It's just so much fun to watch. It's beautifully photographed. It has a lot of action, a lot of sort of creepy innuendo, a lot of things that come out in the book that they weren't allowed to put in the film, since it was, the era when they had strong censorship. But there's a lot of great provocative dialogue between Bogart and Bacall, between some of the other characters, and one of Bogart's best sort of off-the-wall detective performances. Very good movie. So I would say absolutely. I don't think you have to understand everything about a movie in order to. I mean, you don't. In order to enjoy it and in order to savor it. There are a lot of other films that I don't always get every detail of the plot, even if I watch them several times. And it really doesn't concern me. Maybe I'm just kind of brainless, but that's okay. I like being that way. So that's my answer to this particular chat topic. Anybody else want to jump in? What do you think about The Big Sleep? Do you like it? Have you read the book? Let me know. I've actually become a Raymond Chandler fan. I recently read Farewell, My Lovely, and I read another book of short stories featuring Detective Philip Marlowe. So yeah, I want to get into as much of Raymond Chandler as I possibly can. Okay, thank you for watching. I will see you soon.